Welcome back to the Carnivore Evening News, where the news is always meaty. Many carnivores have declared September to be Steak-timber and have even bitten the bullet to go dairy-free. Thankfully, they have also decided that butter just doesn't count. And Judy Cho even declared that butter is high in nutrients and is actually very high in butyrate, which most of us have no idea what that means, but we also don't care because we love butter. Bottom line, I would choose September to be the time to invest in Kerrygold. Judy Cho also got feisty this week with the vegans when she showed a statistic declaring that carnivores take far fewer sick days than vegans do. She also showed that there are many less vegans than most people suspect when compared to the rest of humanity. But if you would like to know the exact number of vegans, go to Dr. Sean Baker's page right now and start counting. You will find them. All of them. Dr. Baker this week also shared a myriad of ways that we can actually get very sick from fructose. Fructose shows a correlation statistically with growth of lung cancers, breast cancers, and even tooth decay. And if you're wondering which foods actually contain fructose, that would be baked goods, sodas, anything sugary, even fruit, and yes, honey. Those of you who are still confused on the situation, meat good, fructose bad. Health coach Kate had some great news this week. She said that meat is actually higher in iron than even spinach, which is great news because us carnivores are not touching that green crap with a 10-foot pole. She also said that spinach is far higher than oxalates, to which Dr. Robert Sivas said, meh. And Dr. Sally Norton said, yeah, that's actually a pretty big deal. However, carnivores, good news. If you haven't eaten it in years, you really don't have to worry about it. So enjoy your meat and get that iron. This week, I took a poll on Instagram to determine how many of you actually care what is happening on Twitter. The answer was basically none of you. However, when I went on to Twitter, I found Amy Berger, and she made an interesting tweet that declared that metabolic disorder should not be called metabolic disorder. You are not malfunctioning. You are like a Ferrari that has had sugar poured into its tank. There's nothing disordered about the Ferrari. It's just been given the wrong fuel. So in the future, if someone makes it sound as if your car is malfunctioning, they are incorrect. They are just being an idiot. Sarah Kleiner, the carnivore yogi, interviewed Dr. Lisa Wiedemann this week, who is an 11-year veteran carnivore who cartwheels down the beach in her bikini at age 55 looking fabulous. All of us carnivores watched and knew, yes, carnivore works. And the vegans watched the video and knew, year 12, that must be when the scurvy kicks in. So to you and I both, Dr. Lisa, may year 11 be the best ever. You never know how much time we have left. Dr. Fit and Fabulous Jamie Seaman posted a picture of her derriere this week. And yeah, it does qualify as news. Wow. Great job, Doc. Miley Cyrus went on the Joe Rogan Experience this week to explain that her past bizarre behaviors all occurred while she was vegan. To which we all went, yeah. So, welcome back to the tribe, Miley, and honestly, behave. Final news stories. Steak and Butter Gal hit 10,000 views. We are very proud of you, and we hope you will use that swipe up button wisely. Also, if you do want to swipe up right now, you can see Dr. Robert Sivas' new baby boy. Oh my gosh, adorable. And he put out a great video this week with his wife and his son cuddled up. Oh, so cute. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes this week's Carnivore Evening News. I hope you will continue to eat the meat and save the humans. Good night.